Imagine driving down a quiet country road at dawn, enjoying the peaceful hum of your tires, when suddenly your car begins to shake and thud violently. Thud, thud, thud. You've just discovered a flat tire, the kind that can ruin your morning. Frustrating, yes, but you follow the routine, pull over, pop the trunk, and find nothing. No spare tire, no jack, only a small bottle of sealant and a confusing little air pump. If you bought a new car recently, this isn't a factory mistake. It's part of a quiet but massive shift in automotive history. Nearly 1 in 3 new cars now leaves the factory without a spare wheel, a trend that has steadily increased over the past decade. Decades ago, cars were heavy steel beasts where weight didn't matter. Every car came with a full-size spare. Today, strict fuel economy and emission standards, like the U.S. CAFE regulations, European Euro rules, and Japanese fuel economy laws, mean every pound counts. A spare tire, jack, and lug wrench can weigh 30 to 50 pounds, directly affecting fuel efficiency and carbon emissions. By removing the spare, manufacturers reduce weight instantly. Across millions of vehicles, this seemingly small change translates to massive fuel and emission savings. Weight isn't the only factor. Modern cars are packed with electronics, advanced suspensions, infotainment systems, and much larger battery packs for hybrids and EVs. Batteries need a low, safe location, often exactly where the spare tire used to sit. Engineers had little choice but to remove it. It's a high-stakes game of Tetris, fitting batteries, trunk space, and passenger comfort forces, designers to make tough trade-offs. Luxury brands like BMW and Mercedes offer run-flat tires, which allow you to drive up to 50 miles at reduced speeds after a puncture, but they're expensive and ride stiffer. Most standard vehicles include a tire repair kit, a can of pressurized sealant that temporarily seals small tread punctures, but cannot fix sidewall damage. Hitting a large pothole or a curb can blow out the sidewall, rendering the foam useless and requiring a tow truck. Removing a spare saves manufacturers roughly $100 to $200 per car, which multiplies to millions across global production. Sell 2 million cars a year without spares, and the savings are hundreds of millions in profit, a rare win-win scenario. The spare tire is becoming a relic, joining other disappearing features like ashtrays, manual windows, and analog speedometers. Before driving off, always check your trunk. Consider buying a spare, or make sure your roadside assistance plan is active. Did you know the first spare tires appeared over 100 years ago, when cars were still a novelty and breakdowns were common? Back then, every car owner had to be ready to change a tire themselves, often in the middle of nowhere. Different countries have different rules for fuel efficiency and weight, influencing whether a spare is included in the trunk. Engineers must consider weight distribution. A spare in the wrong place can affect handling and stability. Battery packs in hybrids and EVs are heavy. Placing them low improves stability, but often takes the spare tire's spot. Space is precious. Trunk volume, legroom, and storage must balance with safety and performance. Run-flat tires reduce the need for a spare, but they cost more and wear differently, affecting comfort and handling. Tire sealant kits can help small punctures, but they are useless against large sidewall damage. Eliminating the spare saves manufacturers $100 to $200 per car, multiplied across millions of vehicles. Removing the spare tire is a rare win-win. Lower costs, meeting emission goals, and maintaining vehicle performance. For drivers, the downside is obvious. Without a spare, a roadside emergency can quickly become a major inconvenience. Usage of run-flat tires and repair kits is increasing, reflecting the shift away from traditional spare tires. The spare tire is now joining a list of disappearing features: ashtrays, manual windows, and analog gauges. Always check your trunk before leaving the lot, and consider buying a spare or verifying your roadside assistance. If you enjoyed this story, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment about your own experiences with spare tires and roadside surprises.